What's poppin' with y'all Real 16 TV? How y'all doing today? I'm in here chilling with the rapper Bighomiequon.
Bighomiequon, what's up, y'all?
I don't know, that rich homie shit be trying to fuck me up, but this is the big homie right here. You gotta know who he is, Bighomiequon. Music be going hard. And then, you know, you got his compadre in the backseat if you see the homeboy, all our compadre. But if you see him sliding in and out.
G-Money back there.
And basically how we gonna start this off is, how was it growing up?
Shit, you know what I'm saying? I ain't grew up out here in Joplin. I grew up in Kansas City, Kansas. Over off 3rd Street to about 20th and Quindaro. So, you know what I'm saying? I ain't grew up in Missouri, really like that. But Missouri is more slapping than Kansas City, for sure. But just stayed out the way, you know what I'm saying? I grew up in foster care, too. I got in foster care when I was about 11 years old. And then I ended up getting adopted by my auntie when I was 16. Staying out here in Joplin, you know what I'm saying? That's about it. Didn't really fuck with anybody. Fuck with people in my regular family as much. I found family out here in Joplin with my friends, pretty much. Real.
And that was really your bond and stuff.
Yeah.
And that being said and stuff like that, when you were a kid, was there anybody that really influenced you to do a lot of music? I know you had your cousin Taji, Infinity. I'm sorry, I do that every time I say the nigga.
He said Infinity.
That's how he used to do it, isn't it?
Oh God, no.
Infinity.
Infinity.
But what's it called? I know you, and then I know you got an older brother that rap too and stuff like that. Would you say when y'all was growing up, they were allowed to play on you and wanted to be a rapper later on in life?
In a way, you can say that, but mostly not for real, because I started doing music because of like rappers like 2K Baby, Shorty, and shit, like people like them. That's when I really started doing music, is when I started listening to them. Glock 9, you know what I'm saying? I started off rapping, not even singing, you know what I'm saying? So like, those are artists that really influenced me.
Yeah,
for real.
Word. And so, if I were to ask, like, when you were a kid and you were like rolling in whoever your parents were, backseat per se, and they were playing some jams, what kind of music were they playing that would you would say rings to your mind?
Rings to my mind? It was like, I don't know what it's called, but my parents out in Kansas City, they always played old music, and it was like this doom.
It was old rap though?
Yeah, that shit was hard.
I was gonna say they wasn't popping no Tone or none of that, no Rich.
Yeah, you know they pop that Tone, Rich Factor in Kansas City. But them niggas not old though.
They not old.
Hell no.
They old to us.
They old to us, but niggas in Kansas City still bump them like they not even old.
Yeah, we still
straight up. This one nigga Fat Tone, yeah.
On the RPM.
Yeah.
But would you say a lot of the Kansas City lifestyle and a lot of their musical stuff up there made you like pick a style? What kind of style would you say your music is?
My music, I feel like I'm more of a, like people say, a rod wave, but like I'm still my own music artist. I ain't gonna cap. I make my own type of music.
Yeah, it's definitely developed. Because at first it was like A, B, C, and then now it's been more of the rhythmic.
That heartbreak shit.
Oh God, I was about to say he didn't actually complete it with us, but that homeboy came in the studio.
Yeah, we started that. Yeah, I always remember that we started that at Owen's house.
Yeah, that was a long time ago.
Old dog, yeah.
Yeah, Guado. And speaking of which, they actually be performing together on stage and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So before we gonna touch on that here in a minute. My fault, I'm stuttering, y'all. But that being said and stuff like that. So grew up in Kansas City. You know what I'm saying? You had the little hardships and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember you accidentally caught a stray bullet when you was younger. Unfortunately, it had nothing to do with you. Then later on in life you came, because I remember we met you when you was 13 the first time.
Yeah.
And then he came back on when he was older, and then he became, the church crew was where it was at.
I used to get sent away for smoking weed all the time.
For real. And he'd come down here and holler at us. And it wasn't like we was a whole bunch better.
These niggas used to always smoke the gas. I remember the best weed I ever had when I first started smoking with y'all was that Afghanistan shit.
Oh, the Afghanistan Kush.
Yeah.
Oh God, I remember that. This nigga Mark, he used to Bighomiequon. My fault. This boy, I used to pull up to the church. Don't judge me. I used to pull up to the church like blowing, and I'd be smoking in the back before I would come into church. Right. This nigga Marquand would, he would be like, Omar, you outside? This nigga would run around the building real quick, hop in the car, get him some puffs in.
Hurry up, blow off, nigga, you know what I'm saying? Get the smell off you.
He'd be like, oh yeah, that was Omar. That's Omar smelling like that. Anybody get away with mine, because I was not hiding it.
Hey, that nigga Kiki used to smoke too, nigga. I remember these niggas had a bong this long, nigga.
Oh yeah, I had a, what's that bitch called? A steamroller, like a 10-inch steamroller by Grab. That looked hella gay. But like, this, I ain't even gonna do it, but this motherfucker was dry hit, like, nigga. I didn't watch niggas throw up on
nigga, that shit used to kill.
I ain't watch niggas throw up in the middle of the street, like on Q. We was out there by the falls. This motherfucker's like, I can do it. He didn't even get the whole nigga threw up.
Y'all niggas used to try to master that bitch, boy.
Oh yeah, we was cold. I'm so bad at bongs these days. What kind of stuff do you like to smoke? You smoke? Just prefer blunts or you?
Nah, for real though. Ever since I moved to Kansas City, all we really smoke is backwoods, like good time woods. Like right now, I'm rocking the honey Swisher leaves.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Backwoods. That's all we really roll. Is backwoods.
Like, you tried the Dutch leaves?
Dutches, they cool, but they harsher than backwoods in my opinion.
Them bitches is hard.
They harsher than backwoods.
They leave a different kind of smell. I think so, at least. They do.
I haven't noticed the smell for real.
Nah, them bitches thick. The aroma thick. All that thick. I like the honey backwood aroma, but like I don't know, it's hard to spell.
Nah, Dutch Masters are fucking crazy.
Hey, them is my shits though. The real ones, the real Dutches.
Them shits get you high as a motherfucker.
Hey, that's real tobacco in that motherfucking dog. That bitch.
Which you shouldn't even be smoking tobacco, y'all. For real.
No, you shouldn't. I'm really trying to smoke. Hey, switch the papers. I'm trying to switch the papers. Our city getting a little bit more comfortable with the shit to where like, you might be able to do it, but like shit, switch the papers. They better for you, honestly.
That nigga Wiz Khalifa do it.
Yeah, Wiz Khalifa won't even let you smoke in the studio. Speaking of which, so if you were to get some studio life, right, and you like say after a while, you know what I'm saying, career flourishes and stuff like that, and you were to get some studio life and stuff, how would you feel like you operated? You buy your own studio? Would you rent a studio? Would they be allowed to smoke in there?
I'd probably have someone come to my spot where am I at, and of course we gotta smoke in there because I'm a smoker. Yeah. I drink. It just depends on how I'm feeling when I'm drinking, because I'll drink Patron sometimes and darker liquor for sure. You know what I'm saying? Henny, Douce, shit like that. I've been on that Douce pretty heavy lately.
Yeah, Douce fire. That's the drink of choice.
That shit gets you fucked up. That Remy Martin is.
Yeah, the champagne fire. Yeah, that shit be black.
That Remy will put some hair on your chest, boy.
Yeah, Remy go.
I ain't gonna lie.
Then that being said, it gets you a little studio area. Now, we was talking about it earlier. I'm gonna touch back into it because it's all a part of one day becoming a studio. You already been on stage a few times.
Yep, in Springfield and in Joplin.
And different. How many times you been on stage so far? You say?
Shoot, maybe a good 10 times total.
Word.
Yeah, and, I started out in Springfield really just doing features with my boys. They get me on there. Shout out to Sosa.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
He was on here for watch his interview too.
Hell yeah.
And was it just like how I seen the little the Cardi B shit? She said the first time I was like party with Cardi, and then the second time I was nervous. It was like that. The first time he was like on, and after a while he was like, shit, I gotta make sure these performances is good.
Yeah, for real. And it's not even about my performances now. It's really about product and placement. Like, I want to move to Atlanta or Texas to because I feel like my music will fit a whole lot more out there.
Yeah, a little bit on the slower scene. Good, I feel what you're saying. I feel that. And that being said and stuff like that, so if you were to move to Texas and Atlanta or whatever, what rapper would you try to, you know what I'm saying, collab with if they offered you the chance?
I wouldn't even know. I wouldn't even know. I'm not even gonna lie. I wouldn't even know who to start with or where to start.
The Yellow Beezies, the Sauce Walkers, you fucking with any of that. I know RP Mo 3, that seems like somebody you would have collabed with.
Oh yeah, I would have had to.
I got one.
What happened to the lighter that everyone was just using like a motherfucker?
Lost the lighter, had to bring it back too.
Right.
And what was we getting at?
Fuck.
Struggles of a high nigga. So basically, I believe we was getting into the fact that there's different artists that you can rap with and stuff like that in different places.
And you were talking about MO3, you know what I'm saying?
Migos in Atlanta, right?
Yeah, Migos is in winning.
Migos, I feel like they do more hype rap, and I'm not really a hype rapper unless I'm drunk.
There ain't a rapper in, like Gunna, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Gunna, I could get one with that nigga. 21 Savage, I don't know, me and him will go hard, but we'll see. We'll see. In due time, everything gonna come up. I say I give it a few years. I'll give it a few years because that's where
You a fan of Schoolie? You could probably do something Schoolie.
This is one, I don't know who that is.
Schoolie, he like
Schoolboy Q?
No, never mind. It's a rapper from Atlanta. He sing too. His name's Schoolie.
Oh shit, I might have to listen to him.
I know
See, not every artist listens to every artist, bro.
Yeah,
a lot of artists
true.
listen to their own music, bro.
Yeah, a lot of them do. They probably lying if they say they don't. Because it's like, it make more sense for you to listen to your own music so you can see where you fucked up and shit to improve.
Straight up.
Yeah. So, that being said, I also know you did some music videos before, been a part of them. You then took a trip to California to do an interview and stuff. How was that? Or what was it like?
It was Ethan's music video, and it was cool.
He's hosting
it. Cool. You know what I'm saying? It was smooth. It's nice out there in Cali. They food is smash. This nigga Adam was there. These niggas, bro, we dropped off in Vegas, nigga. The first spot we got to was Vegas. And as soon as we got there, we went down there, got our bags, you know what I'm saying?
We didn't get
we
our
seen
bags.
it.
We just
Oh yeah, we didn't get our bags. But we went outside, nigga. There was a taxi right there. As soon as we got out there, a weed taxi, motherfucker. This dude was so chill. He took us to every fucking store we wanted to go to, and went and ate with us. And he showed us a spot to smoke at. We smoked almost a zip before we even hopped on the fucking plane, bro. And we was rushing. And took weed on the plane, just because you can travel with weed on you out there. You know what I'm saying? On planes a certain amount.
Yeah,
you know
that's why.
Certain ones, not everyone.
Yeah, not everyone. I think it's straight up certain flights and stuff like that. But like that being said, you got to try a plethora of different stuff. Is there a weed or a place that you got to go smoke at that you really enjoyed?
Nigga, I enjoy smoking at the airport. That's exactly what the fuck we smoked. You know what I'm saying? Since the COVID, there wasn't no buses down at the bus loading stops, so we just smoked down there. You know what I'm saying? At the bottom of there, it was pretty lit. It was real lit. It was hot, but
just looking around,
just rolling woods, smoking them, putting woods out, rolling more woods.
Then y'all had to get there and then figure out how y'all was gonna get in the Hertz drive. I don't know what y'all was. Were y'all high or was it easy?
I was high as fuck. I wasn't driving, nigga. I ain't got no license and I'm 21. I ain't even look up, but I can drive, nigga. I can drive. It's just I ain't got my license. It's just lazy things that niggas like me should be doing, but I be worried about other shit.
Yeah, a lot of people be like that. It ain't, I don't know, but it's better to just go ahead and get a little easy shit like that knocked out.
Straight up.
That way, you know what I'm saying, the swines, the jakes, whatever y'all want to call them, can't fuck with you.
Right.
So, that being said and stuff like that,
I've been thinking about getting on this YouTube shit too, bro.
What you gonna try to do? You pranking?
Pranking the fuck out of people, bro. Smoking on camera.
Yeah, that's
people like to fuck with shit like that. People like to do to see niggas smoking, you know what I'm saying, doing hot box challenges, you know what I'm saying, shit like that.
Oh God, we damn near doing one right now. 3 blunts in this motherfucker.
Literally.
Hey, shout out to Be Real. We hot box. On God. But that being said, stuff like that, well, what you gonna call yourself if you gonna fuck around with it?
Bighomiequon. I gotta stick it the same.
You gonna make sure you put your music videos on there and brand them
like put my music in the backgrounds and shit. As like my intros and shit like that. But also I wanna if I don't do the edits myself, I'm gonna have to start off doing edits myself. There's no cap, no way in hell that I'm gonna be able to pay someone the income, you know what I'm saying, that it is to be an editor. So I'm gonna have to start off to edit myself. So I gotta learn how to do that shit.
Once you learn how to like self-edit, it ain't too bad. Like if you know that if you fuck up, you can scramble back into it as long as you don't like, you know how people be doing that. Oh man, and turn it off. If you don't do that and you just keep it cool, they ain't even gonna they ain't gonna trip on you because they gonna know it's like that shit happen. You a human being,
right?
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So that being said and stuff like that, are you gonna have a dedicated channel to your music as well? To release songs and music videos and stuff like that.
You have to really. But I would have to call that something different though.
Yeah.
So I guess my YouTube channel could be called something else.
Yeah, you gonna have to come up with a name for that. Or you gonna have to, if you call it the same thing, you gonna have to put a different little anonym at the back, like Bighomiequon TV or Bighomiequon. Like there's some more.
Life of Big Homie.
Yeah, Life of Big Homie. You can do all types of shit. But that being said, what's your ways of promoting your stuff? I know you asked me off camera earlier how I promote my YouTube, and I said it's organic. But how do you promote your stuff?
I would for real. They got on YouTube to where you could pay like a good $5 or $2 for ads, and that gets in. People really, you want people to like these. Make sure y'all like this mug when y'all see this. Like this. That gets farther, you know what I'm saying? That gets, when people like something, that gets other people to see it because it's called a recommendation. And when you get numerous people liking it, if everybody, as many views of it has, if y'all had as many views and as many likes as many times as views, it will get more views, you know what I'm saying? And then you'll be able to see more things come through, and then people could give things back. You'll be able to see more people that you want to collab with. Shit, you never know. This nigga Cuzzo might end up motherfucking collabing with Blueface or something. Shit, you just gotta like that motherfucker. Make sure y'all get this bitch out there. Show the love, because this nigga will always show love back to everybody I know.
Oh God, we gonna make it happen for the town, bro. We gotta bring it back to the homeland.
That's what that nigga do.
Oh God, and we got more interviews coming out. Cuz got it. I was like, but we also got Isaiah Davis. I'm gonna see if he's still gonna come on, but he told me he was gonna do it. I had a couple little, you know what I'm saying, names around the town around here that done did something.
You need to hit up Springfield and shit.
I went to Colton Farm the other day. A homie Colton got a farm. Y'all gonna see some clips of that in like a little video.
All y'all went out there and fished and shit?
Nah, we went out there.
Whenever you had the shotgun on your shoulder?
Yeah, it was a shotgun. I went out there, the cows, and he then had cows, goats, and all that shit. Cool stuff. That's what I'm saying. Basically, around our town, cool stuff going on. We got people like Quan and stuff doing it. And so I want to ask you, either with your collaboration of people or you by yourself, what's your next foot forward?
My next foot forward is really just writing by myself. I'm not really looking to do any features right now. I'm really just to do product placement. You know what I'm saying? I've been writing a lot of music. I write almost every day. I got hella things written. It's just all about getting those recorded. You know what I'm saying, which my producer is here out here in Joplin, but I stay in Kansas City right now, so it'd be a little difficult. But you know what I'm saying, you out here, it's always about the grind, others' music shit. You know what I'm saying? Really, if you really think you got a sound in music, bro, you better chase after that shit. And don't let nobody tell you different. Yeah, you need a job and shit, because music is not cheap. It is not cheap, bro. If you want to see millions in music, you gotta put in millions.
Yeah, you gotta put in money and make money like a motherfucker. It take a lot more to spread your shit across the world like that.
It's straight up.
So your producer, you still working with Pamu? And what about Pamu makes you prefer the style? I know you moved back to Kansas City. There ain't anybody in Kansas City that you like?
Nah, for real. I don't really fuck with no Kansas City artists. I mean, producers, because I don't really know any good ones. You know what I'm saying? And they out there charging a butt fuck, which Pamu could too. You know what I'm saying? Because he's just that good. Like, you hear the quality of my music, nigga? It's right there. It's right there. Everybody always rocks to my shit. I ain't gonna cap.
And that being said, everybody rocks to your shit. What's a choice song that you would tell them to go listen to right now?
Shit. Go listen to my song Broke, dropped on all platforms, you know what I'm saying? That's just a little something. Just rock to it, listen to it. You know what I'm saying? I got some shit better coming in the books, but it's always about product and placement, like I keep trying to tell y'all. So I'm patient on anything I drop, straight up.
Got it. And do you have any collaborations that you did with other people that you really like that you tell them to listen to?
Oh yeah, motherfucker. E Sosa got his album dropped. We got Perrier, the song that Water Perrier. If y'all ever had that shit,
Like the bubbling water in the
yeah,
green
that
bottle?
bubbling water in the green bottle. You know what I'm saying? It's
Shit
nasty
fire.
as a motherfucker.
I used to drink it.
You used to drink that shit, bro. He like it. He liked this shit. Go ahead and give him a sponsor, Perrier. You know what I'm saying?
It was. Hey,
Go ahead and get
it
that.
helped digestion.
Shit, I think that's what's in this. He mixed that with Perrier water, boy. You better stop playing.
That's BCAA.
You know what I'm saying? Mixed with the Perrier.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? You better stop playing with it.
That nigga's stupid. Oh God. Shit, if you were to get a sponsorship, who would you want it to be by? Henny, Patron, Backwoods?
I ain't gonna cap. If I had a sponsor,
Henny.
Donuts.
no, I don't really eat donuts like that, but I would want like a clothing sponsor because not one nigga. I like sweaters. I like sweaters. I ain't
So
gonna lie.
who would you go with? Polo, Kenzo?
Anything, nigga, I go with Cuzzo.
On God. Have you seen my shits?
Yes, nigga, this nigga got his clothing line and shit. Oh, this
God.
is
Hey, shout out the homie O-Dog and shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Guado.
The collective got clothing out. Go check him out.
I got a song
and
on-
possibly a cartoon. Check us out.
I got a song on SoundCloud with Guado. You know what I'm saying? Called Soldier, the best song out there with that beat. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gonna lie, we don't own that beat. I don't own that beat. But it's something smooth, you know what I'm saying? Go check that out on SoundCloud.
It's very much possible you could OGs it. You could OGs your way up with that beat. Because, you know, OGs, they took the song and then that nigga, you know, what's his name, Rob or something, he ended up being like, never mind, y'all just work with me because I know y'all finna go up. And so they end up collabing together.
That could be a possibility too.
Yeah,
Boy, this motherfucker hot biked as a motherfucker.
Hey, yeah, there's cloudy than bitch in here.
I never gonna cap.
So, growing up with us and stuff like that, just to start having some, you know what I'm saying, some more life stuff in here. Growing up with us or whatever, or growing up like just with your family in general, is there any hella rememberable stories that you had?
Growing up, period.
Yeah.
Oh boy, man, I remember when I first started smoking weed. My brother Taji, I used to get hella high. Shout out Infinity, you know what I'm saying? How he said, you know what I'm saying? Boy, I used to get hella high with that nigga. And I used to, when I first started smoking, I used to think I was the Flash when I would smoke. So I just take off running, nigga. Like, just take the fuck off running. Just think about my big ass, high as fuck, running down the fucking street, nigga. Just out of nowhere, just go. I swear to God. That shit was fun.
So, yeah, that shit is hilarious.
Nigga, one time we ran from the police, nigga. We dipped out on that nigga on foot. His car got stuck in the motherfucking, in the alleyway because it was wet money, nigga. We got his ass. He thought he was gonna get us slipping, nigga. That was the first time I ever ran from the police on foot, nigga.
That nigga tripping and shit like that. That was live and shit. And then I know that you grew up with a lot more siblings and stuff like that. Was there a lot of fights inside the house and stuff like that? A lot of infighting and issues?
Hell
I know
no.
Taji was a very aggressive person.
Nigga, that nigga
Terrell is kind of
crazy.
mean too.
Terrell ain't mean, bro.
Not young. What's the
Taryn?
Terrence mean?
Taryn ain't mean. Taryn
That nigga kicked Taji in the face while he was held down one time. Taji was held down and the nigga still kicked him in his face.
They're mean. Him and his brother Terrell, bro, they used to gang up on Taji. That I used to hate that, but Taji crazy ass, he used to want to play that shit. Taji has stabbed the fuck out of one of them niggas. I swear to God. Man, I'm telling you, that nigga Taji used to say the craziest shit just to get under their skin. I remember this nigga, he was like, that's why I fucked your bitch, talking to Terrence. And you know him and Destiny was together forever, nigga.
Did you really
This
look
nigga, no, I don't. I hope not. Bro. I hope not, bro. Cause that be some wild shit. I swear to God, I doubt it though. Times you fuck with grown bitches.
He always been weird like that. You see his hella smoky, you burn my eyes. But yeah, that shit's funny as hell and stuff like that. Did you like the transition over from Kansas City to Joplin? Or was it like
nigga, Joplin is lit, low key lit, nigga, when he was growing up. Nigga, I done went to some of the best parties. Nigga, that Orinoco party.
Yeah.
Nigga, in that mansion.
Yeah.
It wasn't
even mentioned it's a big ass house.
I thought it was being renovated.
Yeah, nah, it was being sold, nigga. That's why.
No, it was being renovated.
Are you talking about the Orinoco party?
Yes, it wasn't being sold. It was being renovated, bro. They was renovating.
No,
that
they
house.
had a for sale sign on it. That's why they got in trouble. Cause them niggas was selling that house.
Nigga, I remember some of the craziest shit in high school. Nigga, this nigga, I remember when I first came to Joplin, nigga, this nigga got in trouble because some fat girl sucking his dick at school.
Yeah. You taught me off on the stage and shit like that. It was blackmail. We're not gonna get into that.
I was like, this nigga, oh wow. Bro, these niggas, bro.
So we gonna go ahead and run past story time. As you see, it didn't work out well. We went ahead and skipped through that. So that being said, as a rapper, we already talked about your next leg moving forward and stuff like that and all that stuff.
Quan,
Do you have
a story about you getting in trouble at school and you was in my car that morning?
Oh man, we talking about this damn story. But I was trying to, you know what I'm saying, niggas always try to get it in with bitches back then, you know what I'm saying. And there was just one bitch that had the same birthday as me. And I knew this nigga's code to his car, you know what I'm saying, because he practically my brother, you know what I'm saying. And I went into his car to skip class, you know what I'm saying. We skipping class in her car. Me and her, we were smoking hella weed, nigga, getting high as a motherfucking hell, nigga. We just had to, you couldn't skip over 2 hours though, or they'd call your parents, you know what I'm saying? That's some shit niggas used to do a lot, nigga. So, motherfucking, we in there smoking weed. We didn't smoke all the weed, so I go back inside the school, and I go in on Franklin Tech trying to be sneaky, you know what I'm saying? That's what niggas usually do, try to be goofy. Well, I walk in on Franklin Tech, and this motherfucking, not my auntie, but this other really good secretary that knew everybody, just like I'm sure.
Paula, Miss Paula.
No, not.
Oh, you talking about the lady in the main office?
Yes,
I can't think of her name.
I can't think of her name either. But she stopped me. She was like, and she knew my mom and everything, bro. So I was really fucked. I was like, fuck, nigga. I tried to get away with it. I was like, my mama just dropped me off. No, and I'm outside. I'm like, my mom just dropped me off. Oh, where she at? She didn't come in. No, she just dropped me off, told me to sign myself in. She was like, okay. She was like, you look high, Marquand. And I'm like, nah, I ain't high. I don't even smoke weed. What you talking about?
You see the way this man look right now?
You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did. I was like,
oh yeah, this man high than a wolf.
I was like, and she was like, you smell like weed, Marquand. Come back to my office. I was like, shit. And we were sitting down talking, you know what I'm saying? I was trying to play the whoop-de-whoop. She started talking about how I've been doing and all this other stuff. I was like, I've been good, you know what I'm saying? I've been staying out of trouble, haven't been smoking weed and stuff like that.
We don't condone smoking marijuana.
Yeah, we don't condone smoking marijuana, you know what I'm saying? Medical for sure.
Get your card.
It'll take you a long way. But, motherfucker, I was sitting there. And I had my weed in a certain pocket, and I hope she wasn't gonna open that pocket. And that was the first motherfucking pocket she opened. And I ain't gonna lie, we smoked hella weed. Now, I didn't even have a gram of weed on me, but she dumped everything out my grinder. And she was like, oh, looks like a gram to me. And I was like, bitch, that's like, it was like just flakes, nigga. So the officers came down there and was like, we're gonna take this down and weigh this up.
They're trying to scare you?
Yeah, they was trying to scare me and shit. Nigga, they took me to the nurse's office to check my pulse and shit. Motherfucking nigga, I know how to slow my heartbeat down, bitch. Oh, shit.
This nigga think he Ninja Gaiden. You can slow your heartbeat down. Oh my goodness. You okay? Get back in there. Oh, you out of there? Oh, wow. Yes, sir. That's okay.
This that shit that killed Osama.
That's that thing that killed John Wayne.
I'm telling you. Nah, but I for real know how to slow my like my make it to where my levels are right. You just gotta breathe correct.
That nigga.
Bro, it's just all about breathing. I swear to God.
I feel what you're saying. If you ain't breathing too fast, your heart don't beat too fast. But
and it was like breathe normally, nigga. I'm like. Nigga, so like, nigga, my shit was perfect. They couldn't get me on no shit. I ended up getting sent away for smoking weed. I hated that shit.
Man, I always get in trouble.
I remember I was in this one facility, nigga. I ran that bitch. Nigga, I ran that motherfucker. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. There was this little nigga named Jahan, nigga. He swole up on anybody if I told his ass to. It didn't make no damn sense, you know what I'm saying? I made the most money. I sold motherfucking snacks. You know what I'm saying? We call them Zuzus and Wham Whams, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I sold all that shit, nigga. I remember this white boy pushed me, nigga. Everybody took the fuck off on that nigga. It was so bad. I try to get his ass, but I'm getting restrained because they know if I'm restrained, ain't nobody else gonna do nothing. So, you know what I'm saying? People do me dirty. People do me dirty sometimes, nigga, you know what I'm saying? We ain't gonna talk about that, though.
Alrighty.
You know what I'm saying?
So, was it like... What was it like growing up in that type of lifestyle environment and stuff like that? I know, like, did it feel like your peoples just was trying to get rid of you?
Hell yeah, at times it did. I ain't gonna cap, but nigga, I used to come on. I played the system, nigga. You just play the system, nigga. I swear to God, nigga, I used to go on home visits and smoke hella weed with Taji. Come back, nigga, I brought weed back to the place, sold that shit. Niggas would save that money. I sell weed to them, you know what I'm saying? They always got in trouble and shit, but I never went down for anything. I used to bring cigarettes back to them niggas, everything, bro. It was like a little jail, but free as hell. You know what I'm saying? Doing shit you're not supposed to be doing, getting around the clock, doing whatever you're supposed to be doing, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? We never fucked no girls, but I had a little girlfriend in there and shit like that, you know what I'm saying? She used to write me sexual notes and shit.
That's some real jailhouse shit, but it ain't really jailhouse.
I ain't gonna lie.
He said, I was really in a home, nigga. You don't even know what you're talking about. But, oh, he up out of there again. Hold on. Bring
nigga, I smoke hella weed. I smoke hella weed.
To reality.
But I smoke hella weed, but I cough a lot. I swear to God. I do cough a lot.
Yeah, that nigga got a badass cough. And that nigga like sweat lotion. He got like white pieces of cream coming out.
Nigga, fuck
right
out of here.
There.
Oh my God, bro.
But that being said, do you have any closing remarks for the people?
Hell no. I'm just fucking with y'all, nigga. Y'all check in on Bighomiequon. You know what I'm saying? This ain't my hoodie, so don't ask about it. But y'all check out Bighomiequon on all platforms here. So, you know what I'm saying? Keep it moving, you know what I'm saying? Loud pack, always. Stay with the merch, old dog, all them. Shout out to everybody y'all know of. You know what I'm saying? My Instagram, Bighomiequon _. Check that shit. Follow that shit.
I'll put it in the description. I haven't sent it.
On God. On God.
That being said.
And follow Thrax's Instagram page. You know what I'm saying? Gang. Oh, wow.
Hey, continue to like, subscribe, and share because it's free. Fuck with me.
Oh, God.
Bye.